what's up guys? Like most of you, for the last couple days I've been trying to get my hands on a NES Classic Mini. Matt and I went out the first day and we were just a little bit late. One person was walking up to the line as we were, and they got the last ticket, so we missed out then. I was able to put orders through on Amazon. Very luckily, it was very hard. I kept refreshing for like 45 minutes. Somehow got one through. I think it was actually a mistake because it was supposed to be here today, and it hasn't shown up and it hasn't actually shipped. So I think they sold me one without having it in stock, which is fine because now I have a placeholder for one eventually. Basically, I'm trying to get one for myself, one for my niece and nephew, and then actually I got another buddy of mine that if I can find a third, I'll go to him. The update right now is a Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada has started receiving them from Nintendo, very small quantities, 2 at a time. I just called around a couple shoppers, and the one over by Matt's house just opened them up. I was on hold for like 10 minutes. I just sat there and I could tell that they were looking. I was hoping that somebody was doing something. She came back like 10 minutes later. She's like, oh, okay, we just found them in the box. There's 2 of them here. So now I'm trying to fly over to Matt's house and quickly pick Matt up and get over there and get our hands on 2 of them, which would be great. All right, we're at Matt's house. Thank God Matt's ready. He's filming too. Come on, quick, get in.
I'm gonna get in.
I should have left the window open. You could have gone in Dukes of Hazzard style. I think we got a shot. I think we'll at least get one. Yeah. It's taken me it's been 10 minutes since I hung up with that girl on the phone. So I'm just hoping that nobody's called in that 10 minutes and gotten over there that quickly. So I think we're okay. I think it sounded like she just found them in the box because she barely even knew what I was talking about at first. So hopefully we can at least get one. But I picked Matt up here, like I said. I'm gonna try and get a second one, not to scalp, just for my niece and nephew. So look at Matt running. Matt's running to get there. Go, go!
Yes!
Show it!
Yeah! Yeah, sweet!
Okay, as you can tell by Matt's reaction, we got him. We each got one. Matt's not even keeping his, but he's just excited.
Yeah, I might.
Are you coming home with me, or are you gonna walk?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, guys. So as you can see, we were lucky enough to get 2. They're both for me. Well, one's for me. Matt helped me out and came along. I've been trying to talk him off the ledge for the last 10 minutes, telling him he does not need one.
I'm gonna let him know Friday.
Yeah, so Matt just got a Raspberry Pi to do basically the same thing. So I understand. I said to Matt, I'm like, I understand why you would want one, but you really don't need one. So
I might get one just for. I gotta just.
Oh, I think your eyes going all crazy.
Oh, no, I think it is.
Sometimes Matt's one eye goes crazy. It goes a little straight.
Dude, they're gonna make fun of me.
So I told Matt I have another one coming from Amazon, like I mentioned. So I said if Matt really wants it still on Friday, that he can have that one.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna resell it.
Yeah, we're not reselling.
We're not.
I'm gonna give one to my niece and nephew who are they don't have any video games, but their dad, my brother-in-law, loves playing the old stuff when he comes to my house, so I thought it'd be cool for him to play with his kids.
Want to pick it up here?
And then just another family friend that was, he actually asked me a while ago if he could buy one from me, and I said to wait for this, but now I know it's super limited, so I think I'll call him up if I can get a third. What's up guys, SeeJayAre back here in the game room. Just got back from picking up the 2 NES Classic Minis. I was finally lucky enough to get my hands on one. It's now Wednesday, they came out last Friday. Coincidentally, this also showed up today. I know many people are picking this up. I've heard mixed reviews on it. Essentially, from what I'm seeing, it's basically like a mini strategy guide with some other like history of Nintendo type stuff on 17 of the games that are on here. Most of the ones that you would care about, Metroid, Zelda, all the Marios, with pretty much full walkthroughs, which is kind of cool. This was like $32 here in Canada, so I decided to pick it up. Really cool slipcover in the shape of, or the styling of a Nintendo cartridge. Really well done. It's called Playing with Power, Nintendo NES Classics. And it's actually an official Nintendo release, so it was released to coincide with this. But pretty cool book. I think it's like 20 something in the States. It's pretty well done. You can tell it's professionally done, unlike the Pat the NES book, Pat the NES Punk book, which kind of looks a little more amateur. Still cool. I'd still like to have it, but this is a little bit more professionally done with the graphics and picture and game capture and stuff like that. So it's a nice layout. Pretty happy with this. Like I said, full walkthroughs for 17 games. Some are obviously far more in depth than others. Obviously, let's see. The Excite Bike walkthrough is only a few pages, whereas the Metroid is probably like 20 something. So anyways, you can see the artwork on that. And Nintendo controller kind of goes around, and then you get the spine. Pretty nicely done. Very cool coffee table book. I love having books like this over on the coffee table there. So pretty happy with that purchase. And then on to the NES Classic Edition. Of course, this is the first and only unboxing that you'll see on YouTube. 5 days after this came out. Quick show of the box here. It's actually very small. Some real nostalgia on the back there with the screen captures and box art. Very cool. A little blurb about the Nintendo on the side, the controller. 30 games. Something written on the tab here. I guess it's going to say, yep, now you're playing with power. Nice little touch. Go ahead and open this up. Okay, so the first thing we see is the poster / manual, I believe it is. I've got my Nintendo points, which I won't show. Not sure how that's going to work yet for those things. Warranty and stuff like that. Okay, so here we have like the setup guide on the back, and then it's like a kind of a retro poster. Oh, it doesn't actually show the mini, it actually shows the original Nintendo. So that's actually a pretty cool thing maybe to put on the wall. And then on the back it's got the instructions, which are pretty basic. I'll start with this side here. Here is the NES controller with the basically Wii connection, I guess you would call it a Wii connection. And the ridiculously short NES cable, controller cable. That's pretty bad. Now I haven't seen any extra controllers anywhere on Amazon, anywhere that you can buy them. I have seen the NES Advantage style controllers at one Walmart. I'm not that interested in that. Not a huge fan of the Advantage. Feels like an original controller to me. Very short cord. We've got the power brick, which is quite small. Okay. The power brick's just a regular USB, so you could probably use pretty much any one almost. Here is the USB cable. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need a longer one. The length isn't horrible on that, but for my situation here, I'm gonna have to get a really long cable and a long HDMI cord so I can actually pull it out from my entertainment system to sit on the couch and play it, which is pretty annoying actually. I'm sure there'll be solutions, wireless controller solutions coming out very soon with the amount that these are gonna sell. And then the HDMI cord, Nintendo branded, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's HDMI 2.0A, probably not. Probably wouldn't have to be. They probably would cheap out there and just HDMI 1 point something maybe. High speed HDMI, maybe it is, I don't know. All right, and then the console itself. Very, very tiny, very light. I've seen some like teardowns of this and it's actually only maybe 2/3 filled, so they actually could have made it even smaller. We got the HDMI out and the DC in, which is a micro USB, I believe. 2 controller ports, working buttons on the front, which are super tiny. Reset button's kind of clicky. This one pushes in like the original NES. A little bit of venting, serial number on the bottom. Very, very cool. Pretty excited to try that out. anyways, that's been my unboxing. I forgot, I guess I don't know if I should elaborate on that story. Matt and I picked up these. I picked up one for myself. Matt helped me get another one for my niece and nephew. It was at Shoppers Drug Mart. I think I mentioned that. Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada is like Walgreens in the States. It's a big drugstore, but more kind of grocery. They sell everything. So I was actually in there on Friday. I just thought I would take a shot and ask and see if they had anyone on the release date. And the girl mentioned that they might be getting some on the 17th. So I took a chance and started calling around today. And I just got lucky. Actually, they put me on hold for like 10 minutes, and they came back, and the girl was like, yeah, we have 2 here. So I quickly hopped in the car, grabbed Matt. We got there in time. And we got 2 of them, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, clearly, like, I've got all these games already. It's a cool item to have, so I'm pretty happy that we got one. And I'm mostly excited to give this to my niece and nephew and see their face when they open it up on Christmas Day. They probably won't have any clue what it is, but I know that their dad will, so hopefully they'll all be excited. And, you know, it'd be cool to me if they took it home, you know, took it out of the box and hooked it up to the TV, and they all took turns playing it, kind of thing, on Christmas. I think that'd be a cool gift. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave your story in the comments below. Let me know if you picked one up. You know, the horror stories of price gouging, eBay, resellers. Let me know how it's been going for you guys in the comments below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor and just hit that like button. And until the next episode.